we're going to be going over the best items right now, and this video is going to be going over Cleaver. Right now, there is a lot of different itemizations right now for Red Kayn, and as you guys know, Red Kayn is very good right now. Blue Kayn, the itemization is pretty standard, what I already posted, the Eclipse Man Immune. If you're like me and you like Prowlers more, maybe you could do Prowlers, because I've always been a Prowlers enjoyer. But I do think that Eclipse Man Immune, that build is kind of already set up, but we're going to be going over the best Red Kayn legendary items. So we're going to be going over Cleaver. Cleaver is a very good item. It's always been one of the best Red Kayn items out there. So essentially, the main strength behind it is in the teams that can stack armor. So we have a pretty 80 heavy comp, so they're going to be getting a lot of plated silk caps, you know, a lot of armor items, like Alawi, Garen, Thresh. So they're going to have a lot of armor. So being able to shred their armor for my team is very reliable, especially as being a frontline. With this new Eclipse Man Immune build as well, having the HP is super high value. So the best item combinations for Red Kayn right now is like Chain Sword, Death's Dance, Maw, Cleaver. So every single item is super strong, and I'm just going to teach you when to go which item in which order. So you go Black Cleaver second in games like this where they have a lot of armor stacking champions. Otherwise, you would go Death's Dance or Maw or Chain Sword, which I mentioned in their own individual ways. But a lot of people always question about other itemizations such as like Visage and Sterix. Well, you only go Visage if you go Sterix for the synergy between the shields and the healing. And Sterix is a very good, Visage is a very good, so you don't really need, you know, those type of combinations. But if you do need any MR, you do go Maw right now, and I'll go over that in a different later video. But right now we're going to be going over Cleaver, and Cleaver, like I said, is always been one of the best items for Kayn. And the power spike is insanely huge. Because, like I said, the armor shred, the armor pen, the synergy between that, it goes pretty crazy. Once you're in a longer fight, which is why we take Conquer. As you can see, we have my runes Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand. Just full whip, you market if you guys are curious why I do that. I also have a video going over the runes. Maybe go a little bit back. Right now we're pathing into bot lane. If you guys are wondering why I'm pathing into bot lane, even though I always mention that Red Kayn should always path towards melee champions, and I'm currently pathing towards ranged champions, it's because the jungle pathing right now is a lot different, and I'll probably cover that in a video as well. The pathing right now is super linear, super basic, super simple. You're going to path bot every game. And like I said, we'll get more in depth in that for a later video, but I'm just explaining why I'm doing this right now. So right now we're watching bot. Notice how they're pushing and how they're pushed behind this wall. Thresh is looking to ward this push. He's going to ward it. I'm going to smite, kill this, pop a pot, use my E. Now I'm going to be full HP. See Master E right here. Honestly, I could just flash on him. Probably going to look to hop this wall. I'm going to slow him right now. Alright. Alawi might come for me. Thresh probably kills me here, but he might have to use his flash. Oh no, we're good. Alright, cool. Perfect. Gotta watch out. There's gonna be a couple more of these tentacles coming after me. Thresh used flash there. Master Yi obviously got the kill on. Alawi is able to escape because that's the perk of playing Kayn, is you can be very aggressive. You have such an easy escape. So if things ever go wrong, you always have that out. So once again, we always are gonna be going Eclipse, legendary item, Man Immune. That is the strongest build right now for Red Kayn, strongest build right now for Blue Kayn. Sometimes you change things up based on preference. If you like being tankier, you know, Gore Drinker. Maybe even Sunfire sometimes, because, you know, I mentioned there's a tank Red Kayn build. Or if you like Blue Kayn, you know, Eclipse or Prowlers are usually solo options. And I guess if you really want to go down that road, you can go Dustblade. But, you know, I've always hated Dustblade users. I've always been disgusted by them. But I guess if you really feel like you don't like either, you can go Dustblade, I suppose. But I'm not going to encourage it personally. If you want to do it in your free time, and do it over there in the corner by yourself, alright? Because we're a Prowler's Eclipse only channel over here, alright? We're not going to be doing no Dustblade, alright? Unless I need, you know, unless I'm low on the viewer count, you know, I need a couple extra clicks. Maybe I'll go Dustblade. But I don't know, I just never liked the item. But we have a really fantastic start here. We got a lot of orbs. Being able to hit Master Yi during his meditation, stack up the Conqueror, and then get the W on him so he's slowed as soon as he's done with it was perfect. And get the easy walk-off kill there. it's always good to prioritize ganking champs like Alawi pre-6. Post-6, it's extremely hard. They saw me in a ward, so I don't really think it's smart to look for an over-aggressive play, because here's a kind of rule of thumb for a jungler. If you ever get seen on a ward, you should never try and gank the lane that is nearest to you, because they already know that you're there. You should just clear the ward and then just go back to farming your camps, alright? That's something that I think a lot of junglers need to know, because it just helps you not waste time. If you get seen on a ward, always just go back to farming your camps. No point in, like, sticking around. Unless maybe you're in an elo where people don't even pay attention to wards, then yeah, I mean, I guess you can do whatever you want. I kind of want to wait for bot lane here because the wave setup. Okay, I just walk straight there and I'm able to live. I mean, I think we can cut them off, but I don't know. It's weird. We can just do the dragon then. Oh, never mind. There's a Lowy. So the dragon is beating our ass, man. Wild that they knew that I was on dragon again. Oh, I might actually die here. Yeah, I do. I got sent over to the wrong side of the wall there. I was unlucky. Not bad. Their ball lane's super aggro on me. Anytime I walk towards any of these things. Plus, this is probably the worst dragon that could have been the first dragon. Because them hitting the dragon meant I was just getting perma slowed. I think I hit it with my Q. I don't think it happened there, but either way. Dragon getting aggroed there was permanently slowing me, just screwing me over. But it's okay. Not really the end of the world. He did give an early kill over, but it's fine. Not that bad. Alawi doesn't have ult right now, so we can maybe look for a force. But he also didn't reset for whatever reason. So, kind of hard to gank that lane. If he had a reset, I'd easily gank and kill, but yeah, you just have to pay attention to things like that. I see he's stuck bot side for an extremely long time, so this leads me to believe that his top side should be up. And enemy camps will always be worth more than your camps, so I'm just going to go, instead of going Krugs, I'm going to go straight to top side. If I can get his blue Gromp, then I could easily look for the gank after top. It's not worth to go Scuttle if I want to look for this double camp. I'll put a control ward there. It's much less likely to be seen than a control ward there. A control ward that will catch them occasionally that is not going to be seen. It's probably the highest value control ward you can get. This is a very high value control ward. I'll do a little mini game. I'm going to see how long it lives. So I put it at 8 minutes, and we're going to see how long it lives this game. Fight this actually. Okay, so now we can sweep this push. So the way that we're gonna play this is I'm gonna tank first. Oh, Garen's going just straight running away. Okay, so I'm gonna tank first. Oh my god, wait, what? Oi! I might use the wrong ulti there. Use the ulti with this tower. That was pretty unfortunate. He had to use his rocket ult, or he had to stun into rocket ult. We would have killed him really easy there. His highest damaging ability he didn't even use. That's really tragic. I'm actually pretty screwed over now. Alright. Well, it's okay. Red Kayn scales really well. I can't play aggressive anymore now, though. That really screwed me over. Actually, you might just get the Rift. That's how you're just prioritizing objectives. You got the Scuttle. The play should have been really, should have went a lot better. But it's fine, I guess. Can't gank mid, I can't gank top, I can't gank bot. This is a really tough game. Then the enemy jungler is Master Yi, who's a lot stronger than me early game. Good thing is, I'm almost at my form, so I don't need to play like aggro soon anymore. Especially gonna start moving soon. Nice. Good. Glad Janna rotated there. That was really good. Alright, well the hard part of about this game is over, so that's good. Okay. Oh, dang. The hard part about this game was just getting my form, but we should be good now. It's 3 ungankable lanes for a Kayn. It's like a death sentence most of the time, but should be good now. I got Eclipse, I got form. Can't play overly aggressive, but I could play like calculated aggression. So if I can easily 1v2 allow a Yi if I could dodge or grab. I don't know if I can handle Garen. I mean, okay, never mind. He has a really bad build. I could easily handle Garen. For whatever reason, he just built like that, so it should be fine. The good thing is, if I want to kill that Garen, it's actually extremely easy. All I have to do is get this rift, send the rift top, get the tower, and then it'll just naturally happen. Because he can't 1v2 us. He can't even 1v1 me. With that build, he can't do a lot. All he can do is survive, I suppose. So you want to get to a point where you're not really relying on your team for anything. That's how you know you're playing Kayn properly. You're at the point where you don't really need your team to do anything. That's how you know things are looking really good for you. Like, alright, they don't need to do this. They don't need to do that. Okay, I mean, just the grab. Oh. There you go. Like I said, if I could dodge the grab, it's really easy. And fighting Master Yi as well, extremely easy. A lot of people struggle against Master Yi. A lot of it is just spacing. A lot of times, if you're struggling against a Master Yi, you just have to work on your spacing, because if he Qs you, you have a free knock up, and then you can knock up Q and just outrun him. Because you don't want to trade autos with Yi, you want to space him out. That's always what you want to look to do. So we got 2 kills. We got the top side. If they rush dragon, they could have it, but if not, I can probably go over there and get stuff. I'm gonna go into my bot side right now. He's gonna go straight to the dragon, it looks like. Alright, good. I'm gonna get this and this. So yeah, we're gonna go Cleaver, or Eclipse, Cleaver, Panamin. If you're wondering what are the best boots for Kayn, it's pretty simple. Ionian if you're snowballing really hard. Plate Stow Caps if they have a lot of auto attack damage, which they do. They're all auto attack champions. And then Merc Treads if they have a lot of CC. That's your best option. I don't want to try and 1v2 them right now. Just obviously they're pretty ahead here. They're going to walk over to me because they're cautious that I'm soloing the dragon. They don't have wards in the pit. They have wards around the pit. So we could just look for the Alawi here. He doesn't have ult. Oh, whoa. They are 5 bot. Thing is, Alawi doesn't have her ult yet. Oh, I got grabbed. I can't do anything. It's fine. Alright. Nice. That's good. Got 2 kills there. I didn't really need to continue chasing the Garen. Garen wasn't really too much of a threat there. Because he's already out of the fight. He used everything. And he's just done. Alright. I'm going to keep farming. I want to get that Cleaver soon. Because you guys will notice a humongous power spike. Cleaver with mana immune, the amount of like straight damage you're going to have. Sometimes if you're even really ahead, what you could do if you want to be like crazy with the damage. If you want like the craziest damage build, I'll probably make a video on this soon. Like the highest red Kayn damage build. I don't know if I want to spoil it yet, but it's pretty exciting. Master Yi's right there. Master Yi's right there. Master Yi's right there. I'm trying to pick him, but he's not listening. I guess he didn't see it, but if he was paying attention, we could have killed him. Okay, I'll tell you the build, but I'm not going to go over it just yet. Oh, yes. Oh, did not have ult yet, but we still get the kill here. Oh, nice. Knock up. Ooh, Hammerdinger lived. The highest damage build you can go is like Eclipse, Plate Stow Caps, Cleaver, Manamune, Grudge, Ravenous Hydra. That is absolute insanity. That is insane. Just go crazy. Okay, well, Cleaver in like 180. I don't like staying on the map this long and like traveling from side to side. Typically, I like to reset whenever, like, you know, I am on the opposite side of my only camps. So like if I'm top and my only camps are bot side, then typically I'd reset and just walk down there. But like I said, I'm trying to get as much gold as I can right now, so I can buy Cleaver. That way I don't have to reset 2 times in a row, pretty much. Or this ward should be able to give it to me, unless Janna takes it. Nice. Okay. So, now we have Cleaver, and you guys, like I said, you're going to notice a massive power spike. And like I said, I'll probably make a video on it at some point, the highest damage red game build. You go Eclipse, Cleaver, Manamune, Grudge, and Ravenous Hydra. That's pure damage. That is like annihilation one-shot. I don't think they'd go in there. The best thing we could do is notice that mid tower is still up, so a lot of the map is still up. Best thing we could do is just look for like fights and plays in the jungle. If Master Yi uses ult to live there, it doesn't really matter because Master Yi. Sivir should be very careful. Karma running their entire team. They're not fighting, they're just running. Okay, nice. Yeah, the Garen's build and all that doesn't really matter anymore. I could just shred right through him. I want to be good at Kayn someday, so I'm going to subscribe to you. Alright, Miss Arizona, sounds good. Alright. They're just trying to like, yeah, group up and like from a big place. But the thing is whenever they play like this, where they're like 5-man rotating around the map, this is where you just use objectives to build yourself leverage. But yeah, they're gonna go probably kill Heimer, 1v3, 1v4.
Unironically win this game.
But we get 2 towers mid, and they kill. Wait, they didn't even kill Heimer. Oh my goodness. Dead. Dead. Yeah, I could easily dive Twitch. I don't know why I thought he could just do that to me. But see, that's exactly what you do whenever they just perma group, because you have to use your objectives to build yourself leverage. And you can see I do so much more damage now. In a team fight, not only am I extremely tanky, but I'm also just doing so much damage. Cleaver definitely has higher damage value than Death Stance, but everyone knows Death Stance is mostly good for the sustain it brings you. On top of the damage, I mean, it's jack of all trades, but like that's super. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get Manamune. And hopefully this game goes on long enough, but yeah, when I get the Manamune Cleaver, you're gonna notice huge power spike. Just absolutely massive. And when it comes to Manamune Grudge into Rav Hydra, that's like, if you get that many items, I would love to see a clip of you just one-shotting someone, because it would be so funny. You could probably one-shot a Malphite, man. It is crazy. You have the max % health damage, you have so many like sources of damage. The armor pen, the armor shred. Pause that. Okay. Okay, nice. I'm dropping that Manamune. Looking good, looking good. Good thing about Heimerdinger is that Heimerdinger can help a lot with doing things like the Baron, because he has his ult turret plus his 3 turrets, really free. Then if you see me fight with Baron, Cleaver, all that. This is why it's very important to have a lot of like time spent playing the game because you pick up on stuff like that. Okay, I don't think you can do it right now. We'll see. The issue with him trying to do it solo right now is that no one's taking the Baron, and the Baron gives you a debuff, so he's only doing half of the damage that he normally would do, because 50% of the damage is reduced by 50. Or, yeah, 50% of the damage is reduced. I was about to say 50% damage is reduced by 50%, but that's kind of redundant to say. Alright, yeah, you can see. Get that. Yeah, Garen or Alawi would probably be their tankiest opponents, but I'm not really worried. Guys are just get one shot. Alright, now just get top inhib. They open mid inhib, now you get top inhib. Probably push the end because Masty's still bot. Hanging around down there. Alright. GG. Knock him up, dodge the hook. And a quick little one shot for the end of the game. And GG. Oh, there's CLEAVER. Hope you enjoyed the game. Peace.